Ever since the ancient times, the great kings seek the treasures of the world. Some kings seek the treasure of iron, other kings seek the treasure of gold, while the greatest kings seek the treasure of diamond. Yet, there remained a treasure greater than all three of these. A treasure that could grant the kings eternal wealth, eternal power, and most importantly, eternal life. Yet, despite the king's greatest efforts, none of them could get their hands on this epic treasure. And this great treasure is none other than the Overflux Power Orb.
Binner, are you sure that the Overflux Power Orb was an actual treasure that existed during the ancient times?
Yeah, of course, it existed.
Do you have any evidence to back up that claim?
Listen, kid, can we not sweat the details?
Bruh.
Anyway, so if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, I released this video called Becoming a Dog Master in Hypixel Skyblock. Actually, on closer inspection, it was more of like over a month ago now. Jesus Christ, I procrastinated this video for far too long. Well, if you guys can't quite remember what I did in that video, well, basically, I got a couple really overpowered items in order to defeat Hypixel Skyblock's greatest enemy, Sven Pack Masters. Well, they aren't exactly Hypixel Skyblock's greatest enemy. They're more or less my greatest. And listen, okay, it doesn't matter, okay? Just go with it, okay? Now, if you watch all the way to the end of that video, I did say that I was gonna go ahead and start grinding Sven Pack Masters, you know, to unlock the greatest treasure in Hypixel Skyblock, which was the Overflux Power Orb. So could you guess what Mr. Binner did? Exactly, he got to grinding and killed a bunch of Sven Pack Masters. Fight! Just kidding, dude. What kind of person do you think I am, huh? Actually hardworking? What a joke, dude. Okay, well, to be fair to me, I did kind of do a little bit of grinding of Sven Pack Masters, just barely enough to reach Sven 7. And to be honest with you, after I hit Sven 7, I kind of got extremely bored of doing these Sven Pack Masters. So I decided to do something, you know, slightly more productive, which is basically aimlessly surf YouTube and watch random YouTube videos and wasting all my time. Listen, okay, I'm a highly productive person. Anyway, so essentially I kind of just gave up on the entire idea of getting the Overflux as a drop from Sven Pack Masters because the drop chance, first of all, was extremely low, and second of all, I do not have the patience to grind that many Sven Pack Masters, okay? And you know what's really funny about this stupid thing? It doesn't actually even drop until you reach Sven 7. So I had to do like a week of grinding before I even have a chance of getting this thing, which is just plain ridiculous. Who designed this game, okay? Absolute garbage. Anyway, so I've decided to go ahead and use an alternative method to get the Overflux Power Orb, which is to buy it off the auction house. Well, unfortunately for me, if you guys don't know, that the Overflux Power Orb actually sells for an extremely high price on the auction house. And I'm talking about like 70 million coins. I mean, if any of you play Hypixel Skyblock for like a decent amount of time, you will know that 70 million coins is a substantial amount of money. Well, but luckily for me, we're not really at a problem here because I actually have about 188 million coins in my bank. And I know some of you guys are probably wondering right now, Binner, how did you get your hands on 188 million coins? Like, what the heck? That's so much money. Well, let me explain. You see, recently I've noticed a very interesting trend, and that is people tend to be extremely generous on live streams when you ask for free stuff. Like, they would give their entire life savings away. I earned it. Alright guys, so I've been watching the auction house for a little bit, and I've just noticed that someone actually went ahead and put up an Overflux capacitor for a mere 52 million coins. Okay, look at this, dude. It's a bin for 52 million coins. I could just buy it immediately and only have to pay 51 million coins. Now, in case you guys don't know the significance of this, basically the average price of the Overflux capacitor usually hangs around 60 million coins. So this is a huge bargain. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this. I don't know whether this is a good price, but it seems like a good price, so I'm buying it, okay? GG boys, we have the Overflux capacitor. You guys have no idea how much anguish I've gone through on thinking about how to buy this Overflux capacitor, because first of all, people don't usually sell it. Like, it's very rare for it to appear on the auction house, and when it does, there's usually a huge competition for it. So you usually have to end a bidding war, and chances are you're gonna end up overpaying for it, which I just didn't really want to. Okay, so in order to complete the Overflux power-ups, the next few things that we're gonna need is a bunch of enchanted redstone blocks, a bunch of golden teeth, and last but not least, I'm also gonna need the mana flux power-up, which, you know, I already have from that other video, so, you know, we're good there. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna go ahead and get is 24 enchanted redstone blocks. Now, luckily for me, I had this, like, redstone guy here, like, mine redstone for the past 3 weeks. I mean, my main objective was basically to max out the talisman bag, and then I kind of forgot that this thing was here, so it kind of just worked for the next 3 weeks, and then I completely forgot about it being here. Anyways, doesn't matter, okay? Because of that, that I now conveniently have about 17 enchanted redstone blocks just lying in my chest. Okay, this is just highly convenient. So that's pretty cool. But this is actually still not enough because we actually need 24 of these. So I'm still gonna need to buy a few from the bazaar. Dude, my money is going down the drain, man. I had 180 million at the start of this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the graphs. I think that right now redstone blocks seem relatively cheaper. I do not know why, but right now everything is just super cheap on the auction house. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a couple now. Oh wow, that was really fast. It's already filled. What the heck? I just left the order. Okay, guess we're going back to the hub. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna need is a bunch of the golden teeth. And luckily for me, I actually have a lot of both ingredients that is needed to craft this thing.
A few moments later.
I definitely do not have enough gold for this. Like,
Bruh.
I'm gonna need like at least 2 stacks of this nonsense. This is no way this is gonna be enough, okay? There is no way. And I'm out of gold. Yay, this is great. I love life. Oh, and I don't even have enough golden teeth, dude. I'm gonna need to buy of those as well. 9.2 million coins. Are you insane? Dude, I just instantly sold all my golden teeth. Oh my god. I clicked the wrong button. You know, I just love wasting all my money on this stupid golden teeth. You know, golden teeth. Golden teeth is my favorite object. You know, I just love the golden teeth. Screw you, golden teeth. Screw you, golden teeth. Screw you, golden teeth, golden teeth, golden teeth. I hope you golden teeth can float around in heaven thinking that you're great. Oh my gosh, finally in the heavens and hell of the 3 dimensions, I finally have everything. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, can I open? Yes, give me this thing. Dude, you have no idea, man. This is, oh my gosh. Dude, look at this. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, would you look at this, ladies and gentlemen? We finally have it. The Overflux Power Orb. After all those weeks of blood, sweat, and tears and procrastination, I finally have a fancy orb that lasts 30 seconds longer. That was definitely worth all that time. So you are telling me after 5 weeks of grinding, all I get is this stupid orb, and I can't even make a 10-minute video out of it. I don't get paid nearly enough for this, okay? Like, just this quick side question, guys. Would you guys mind watching like me doing Minecraft videos of like other stuff? Like, Skyblock is slowly killing my soul, okay? Bit by bit, destroying it, tearing it apart.